Let's continue on our PoE play session. So we just went over here to the Infested Barrens with that large soul core that we just acquired. And we're going to go put in this, and we're going to actually get our second point in the super class. Is this Diablo? No, Warden. This is Path of Exile. You have 160 spirit. Nice. We're going to summon Alva. I actually do like the wolf pets for survivability. They are actually pretty good. And since I was just talking about before, like the thing on the wolf pack, so loyalty is really good. We're going to actually swap out the increased damage to put loyalty inside. Now this is optional, but like they don't do enough damage to matter. And in fact, I'm gonna probably unspec out of this because it's like the damage is like so bad. Now let me see if there's any minion. Is there any minion nodes? There's one like over here. It's like so far. You have to go so far for these minion nodes. So I guess like yeah. I mean it's not that bad, but like the fact that you can't get any minion life. Okay, we want all minion damage. I don't know if there was one in PoE 2 that like all minion damage is added to you. Temporary minions have +2 summon limit. Okay. Minions deal some more damage. Minions recoup HP. Yeah, the minions. I mean, to be honest, getting those 4 wolves is pretty good for survivability. But yeah, we'll run loyalty for now, and then we could also run maybe a pet later. We got a lot of things that we can do.
I'm not ready yet.
Like I said, I like the fantasy of having these wolves.
I need more time for that.
But later I'll probably swap to Oracle with like cast on crit. Or, well, some sort of cast on crit with 100% crit. It's pretty good. Oh. My bad. I kind of got distracted. I just started walking over there, but once we are at the area, we'll go back to over here. We go talk to Alva. We go down over here. So, important note. Talk to Alva, go down here. I got distracted and started just walking, looking for it. But it was literally right there because I'm like, it's not this far. So, it will be right next to you.
I'm not ready yet. Nature takes what's old. Let's see if these Azak are as vicious as service.
So this area is actually quite large. So again, just for a little bit of a reference, this is what we are doing. Where's the PV2 Axe website? So last time we left off, we are now in the waterway, so we're right here, and then we're just gonna keep on continuing. All you gotta do is basically walk. And now you'll see that there's these areas where you can't get to, and you're gonna have to pull these levers. At the very end, there's a big lever to pull.
I'm not ready yet. Can't believe these things still work.
Titan Bear? Ah. So that's a different Ascendency, right? So you didn't even play the Druid? Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't really see anything too good out of the Druid Ascendency until way later with the crit. That's what I'm most excited to mess around with. Oh. We got 9 wolves here. But yeah, there's a lot of these levers. One opens up the next area. And it kind of twists and turns. It's one of like the larger areas in the game. Like this is a very, very large area. You basically move in the water.
I'm not ready yet.
This is Path of Exile, McGrath. We'll play Diablo later. Pretty much my main games are Diablo and Path of Exile right now. And I'd say Marvel Rivals. I play a lot of that game. Lower.
I need more time for that. Nature takes what's owed.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna go down here. Like I said, this place twists and turns a lot. It's probably right here. And we should be able to go over around here.
I need more time for that.
Ooh, nice. So that third point should help us out with mana quite a bit. It's giving us another chunk of mana. So another 30, and then we have 14% regen rate. And it'll eventually add up.
I'm not ready yet.
The other way to solve it is to get 2% of mana on kill on a jewel. But we could check the price. We'll see if we can get one. Maybe we can get one right now. And then I would get a bunch of skill points back. I'll check, because sometimes in the very beginning of those are like, no joke, 20, 30 Exalted Orbs, but we shall see. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, you may have to invest heavily into the wolf pets for them to be good.
I'm not ready yet. Twisted thing. Balance restored.
So when we immediately go into human form, it rips off the excess rage that we have. But it builds up pretty fast, so it's not that bad. You wanted to play Bear, but the Titan gem just felt like a sentence. Oh wait, so are you playing Titan with Bear?
That's done.
Okay, so now it wants us to go talk to Alpha. After we pulled that. So we go to Portal Town, we talk to Alpha, and then we go to the Drowned City. So it's a new area that opens up. But are we level like 40 yet? I think we're getting close. Yeah, 38, we're pretty close. See what this item is, and we'll see if it's worth anything with my little scanner tool. It shouldn't be really worth anything, so we'll just sell it to the NPC.
You want their queen. Some pretty things.
So you can sell it to NPC and get 1,000 gold, or you can disenchant it and get a chance shard. Chance shards are, well, I think they're about 2 for 1 exalt. It's something like that. I don't know. Basically, if you get any unique that's trash and no one's going to trade you for it, just sell it for a chance shard, and once you get 10, you can trade it for maybe a couple exalted orbs. That's the main goal with that. Maybe this will sell. But one thing that I do want to do that could save us several skill points is I'm going to check, because I wanted to let you guys know if it's worth it to get a jewel on kill. So if we type in recover maximum mana on kill jewel, right there, boom. Oh, they're like really cheap. Oh wait, hold on, this is like really good for 1. This is, we're 100% getting this. We want to get 2% though. Oh my gosh, 1 exalted orb. Okay, you see all these items are in demand. Oh. So they probably are not. 1% is like kind of usable, but like 2 is what you want. Ideally, wait, okay. I was gonna say, well, are all these in demand? Okay, so we have increased elemental damage. This one's actually pretty good because we benefit off of elemental damage. We benefit off of this as well. Let's see how many. Okay, there's 93 results. So what we can do is you can go to. Is there suffix? Suffix. I would do. Let's go and suffix. Suffix modifiers 2 and prefix modifiers. So this basically means that the item has 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. And then we can see something that's already maxed out. So this one over here, minions deal increased damage. Okay, so this one's looking pretty good. There's only 33 results. Let's see what else we can find. Increase area effective curses, that could be okay. Freeze threshold. Recover mana on kill. Offerings. So we're looking for stuff that our build can use. Magnitude of shock could be usable. Additional stun threshold. I'll try to look at the ones that are good because sometimes they add new stuff. So we have crit damage, persistent area, meta skills, minions. Well, ideally, I think like elemental damage is probably our best bet, and then also cold damage is good. Increase skill speed while shapeshifted. This one's actually pretty good too. So we'll probably look at this one. So what I do is I copy and paste the name, then I go back to it. Or I could just highlight it, and then I'll see it in a second. But so far, this one is the best because it gives us skill speed, and it also gives us... Oh, wait. No, we don't have Speller Cast. Skill speed isn't bad, but it did roll like the lowest skill speed. But let's see what else there is. There's elemental damage. This is good. Magnitude of shock is maybe usable as well. Maximum cold res, effective curses. It's okay. Ideally, I'm looking for like cold damage or elemental damage would be the best. Increase area effective curses, ailment threshold, recover mana on kill, and increase damaging ailments. Okay, so let's go see if there's any elemental damage. This is the only one over here, and it has damage recoup. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this one. Oh, he's not online. Did he just go offline? So if you need to populate the list again, sometimes you'll have to populate the list by just scrolling through it. We'll type in elemental damage. Okay, and 6%. And this one's still good. We can still whisper them, even if they're like, it'll say like AFK. Sometimes they'll hear the sound, then they'll log back on their computer. But if we don't have the elemental damage, we just get cold damage. It's better than nothing right now. Curse magnitudes. Okay, this one's like usable too. We'll whisper this guy, see if we can get this one. Because again, we would save several skill points by just getting this one thing. Ideally, it'd be 2%, but a 2% one is probably going to be 5. Let's see, actually. Mana on kill. Maybe we could just buy it, because if there's 2, let's put like 5 max. So this one over here's that's not too bad. Oh, do we have? Okay, I didn't put the maxed out prefixes, but let's see if we can get anything else. Oh, this is, yeah, we want jewel only. Wait, you can get it on a ring? Oh, that's pretty strange. That is very strange. That's actually not bad at all. That it's got like big damage too, but it also requires us to be level 60. So that's like a really strange mod on a ring. Let's see. Damage while shapeshifted. Ooh, that's really cool. Mana on kill, and it also has increased damage while shapeshifted. So it's like we're just looking for like some usable stats. Spell damage, mana, offerings, cast speed. There's an amulet over here that also has it. Magnitude of ailments, no. We're looking for like shape-shifting or cold damage. Okay, now we're already at 5 exalted orbs, which is fine because like I kind of want this. Skill speed, that's good, and cold. This is pretty good. This is gonna cost us 5, but I think it's worth it. This one's actually pretty good too. So let's see if we can get this one off that guy. Minions deal damage. That's like kind of usable. But we can also whisper this guy because sometimes people don't respond. Dang, there's not really that many. The reason why like going from 1% to 2% is so big is because in order to reroll that, it costs a lot. But we can also just take one of these other ones and just hope that we hit something good on it. That's another option. If all the stats are bad, I'd rather just roll it myself and try to see if we can get something because it's better than getting nothing. But yeah, a lot of these are just not really that great. Okay, this one is like, this has a usable stat and I can reroll one thing on it. But like all of these, man. Let's see. I can whisper them, but you can see none of them are responding. And it's really annoying that the game is like this. 70 HP. It's giving us big, chunky intelligence. 3% of mana on kill is pretty massive, though. Okay, let's see if we can get this. I mean, at this point, I'm just whispering every single one. And you can see this is when the game gets annoying, is because people just don't respond with this. And really none. We could try this one also. I mean, at this point, I might just hit every single one. Let's see. Did we whisper this one? I think we did. And you can see it's just no one responding. Withered magnitude. I can't even use that. Let's see what else we have. Magnitude of ailments. Sure. Ignite magnitude minions. Okay, this is like all these are like bad though. But we might have to wait. Let's see. Damage we consume a corpse. We're not going to be able to use that. Chance to shock. I just want that. Seller's not online. Okay. Let's go for this one. Nope. Damage penetrates cold res. Okay, let's. Not one of them responded. That's crazy, but hey, that's normal for trade, man. It's. Let's try to go to minimum 6, and then go to. Let's see if there's any for 6. Okay, that's an amulet. Is an amulet good though? Energy shield. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Well, actually, that's definitely usable. It has all attributes. What does our current one have? Our current one has like spirit. It has. Okay, you know what? We probably need it for the dex requirements, but this gives us all attributes, so that's like really good. And it's giving us 3 mana on kill, which would save us 3 points, which is, I think that this is definitely usable. And then I can keep the same jewel that I have right now. It doesn't give us any. The thing is this one will 100% be replaced. Let's go to mana on kill. I know this is taking like a lot longer than necessary, but it's just no one was responding. So let's try 6 to 8. I think that's our max amount. I don't really mind spending all of our currency. We had 8. It's like 8 or 9. I don't remember if it's 8 or 9. We'll just say 8. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is it's listing it in other currencies now. This one is even in demand. Plant skills, and it's got cold damage. Well, we could try this one, but again, it's there's a lot of people that list stuff and then like there's never sell it. I don't know. Maybe we can get this amulet, but it does give us 76 HP, which is good. It does give us a big chunky amount of all attributes. But if we get this, then I'm gonna have to swap like a lot more things for resistances, which is like, oh, that's just welcome to the game. It also has 45 spirit, which is actually pretty nice. Thinking about that now. Ideally, what you want to get in an amulet, though. Let's see if we can get another upgrade since we're just kind of shopping anyways. And this is part of like, your progression. And what are we, level 38? Okay. So we want level of all melee skills, and we are level, let's just say level 40. Level 40 for our character. Where's the requirements? Level 40 max. I think we can get, it's like 1 or 2. Let's see. Okay, we can get +2. Okay. And then ideally we want as much resistance, total resistance as possible. What can we get? Can we get 2 levels? Oh, we can get +2. Alright, let's try to shoot for a +2. And let's also put in, like, let's see, is this even gonna come? There's only 2. Okay. This one's giving us cold res, which is nice. They're both cold res. We have spell damage, energy shield, 31 to max life, 5 to all attributes, 3% increased life. I mean, that has one bad prefix. The other one has HP. We could get, I mean, this is only 1. You know what, we'll just whisper both of them since it's like super cheap. But we can also go and get 1 level of the melee skills instead of 2, and then there's probably going to be a lot more. And then we can shoot for way more resistances. This one's got 30 total. We can also look at HP. Does this have an HP? This one has extra spirit. Oh, you know, if I remove the spirit, later we'll get more spirit anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that one after we do our Ascendency. Because I can probably get away without the Herald of Ice. It's not like we don't have AoE anyways. Like, all I really care about, actually, what is our 96? And this gives us what? 36? Okay. Yeah. So we'll just run the only aura that we have as the wolves. But let's see what else we get. So we have extra resistance. Oh, that's the only one it gives us. Oh, this one's not bad either. Okay, we can get that one instantly. That's pretty decent. Okay, so we might grab that one because it gives us dex and all attributes. And like, there's not really one bad stat on it. I just wish it had HP. Oh, that was the one that was AFK. Evasion rating, maximum energy shield. This one has 1 resistance. Does that one have everything full? This one's maxed out. But like, this is a pretty decent amount of evasion rating, but I don't use evasion rating. I use armor, so it's kind of like not good for our build. Let's see, this one's giving us int, spell evasion, level of melee, regen, max energy shield, some small amount of HP. How many are there? Is there like 50? Okay, there's like 43. Do I want to scroll through 40 of 3 of these? Probably not. The way I see it is like, it gives us 1 res. What does our current one have? Our current one is like 2 res plus spirit. It's like, it's whatever. It's one in terms of the price. So we can get this as a small little quick upgrade. It should give us extra damage. So our damage will go up from, sometimes you have to move. Okay, so we have 801, 831. Okay, so we got a small increase, but our resistances are going to get worse and worse. So we'll have to upgrade those. Now, our ring over here can definitely be, oh, we have mana per enemy killed on a ring. So this is only 2, though. It's not that good. This ring's a little bit better, but yeah, we definitely want a ring that has way more resistances. So we're going to look for resistances on our ring now. And just whatever has a lot of resistances. Maximum amount of resistances. That's 100 for 1. That's crazy. And then we also want like damage to attacks. This one already has like 1 of the damage. 10 to 15 cold. That's pretty much like, that's like perfect. Oh, he's like AFK. If we could get like, here's like the god roll. It would have like damage. It would also have 1 of the damage. I don't care which one it has. We could also add, let's say like, let's go to 80 resistance now. And then we go to count of like added, we should actually do this, weighted sum. Then we go to lightning, or type in damage to attacks. Adds physical, adds lightning, adds cold, adds fire. And then we just hit enter. And then we go to sum. And this one has like the highest amount. And we whisper. This guy over here. This one has open prefix. Maybe we can get HP on it. That one could be cool. Also whisper this guy. This one's giving us some dexterity. Well, it's a really, really big amount of lightning resistance. And 9 to all. Wow, that's really good. I think we already whispered that guy. But let's see what else we got. Okay, this is like so small, I don't even think it's really worth like putting in. Like if it's like 2 damage for like the element, I would say we forgo this one. So we can uncheck that and then also just put a maximum life and throw in like 30 to 50 life and it'd be much better. And we could whisper this one. Dude, how come there's so many people that are just like not AFK? Maybe everyone went to sleep. But I find that to be crazy. Okay, this one has... Okay. Wow, that's a pretty good amount of resistances. Okay, this one we can get instantly, so I don't have to worry about it. Gosh, that was like just really annoying that there's so many people just like AFK basically. Okay, so now we're good. And how's the resistances looking now? So we just have a little bit of cold and fire that aren't perfect, but that's okay. I'm not really like looking to make everything super perfect right now, especially since we can get maybe a socket in this, or this has two open suffixes, which can help out quite a bit as well. So we can go look at a helmet as well right now. So we're going to helmet. We want a helmet with specific resistances now. We do not want anything with lightning res because I'm overcapped on it. But if I remove this, actually we need to get all resistances again. So I just shoot. Give me as much resistance as possible, and then we want it to be armor based, so at least type in 10 armor as minimum. Then boom. We also probably change the we put a ring here, so we want helmet. Okay, so now we're gonna go to total resistances. We have boom. Okay, so I guess the bonded thing is like something that we have to get. So we don't even get these stats unless it's like bonded. Okay, this is only 3,000 gold, and it's got 63 resistance, no HP though. But does our current one have HP? It had 34 HP. Let's type in like 50 resistance, and then let's try to add some maximum life over here. Oops, let's go to like 20 maximum life and see if we can get something, just anything. Okay, we're getting, what is this? Cold. Okay, so it's like triple res. And what is the res that we need most? We get like 20 of each. That's like pretty good. I think that, and then it's got an extra 25 res, and it's also got armor evasion. Okay, that guy's AFK. Okay, we have extra HP, and then we have some extra cold resist we could throw in and get 18 cold res. That's okay. We'll be at like 70 cold res, and we'll have maxed out resistances, and I think that will be worth it. Oh, our belt is really bad, actually. If I was to look at anything, our belt is probably the worst, but it's only one exalted orb, so I just want to get it. Again, getting all these small upgrades will really help out our build. We can't run it because it requires level 39. That's fine though, because that'll be something that we will get very soon.
Thanks for the chat.
I'm going to throw all of these things in here for like our little this one we're going to rerun. Oh wait, we're going to keep this for now. Throw this one in for now. And then we still have 5 left over here. So the next upgrade that we're going to get is our belt. So once again, max life resistances. There's a lot of things that are similar to Path of Exile. It's like just max life resistances. You can also get armor, which I think it's local on belt. Or it's the other one. There's like 2. Oh, maybe it's just this one. Oh, okay, there's only 1. Oh, it's because the search parameters are too high. There we go. Let's see what's the maximum life you get. You get 130 life. We have 5k gold. Ooh, I'm so close. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I don't have the gold right now, is I'm going to get my old items or things that I'm not going to use that are maybe sitting here. I'm going to try to sell it to the NPC.
Yes.
And we go to oh, this is not the right NPC. We'll go back to Act 3 town, because we need to go back to town anyways to continue. I know there's a lot of trading in this section, but again, if you want to go right to the gameplay, by all means go for it, but I need to get the upgrades myself anyways, and you may need to do it as well. So we'll go to the NPC that buys stuff, which I think is over here. Okay, so we can sell these for some gold. This was our old... Which one was this one, actually? I think this was our old one. Wait, is this one better? Oh, that's the one that we can't use yet. Okay, so now we have 7,000 gold. Got it. By the way, don't sell any like for your other currencies to try to get gold. Just pick up like random trash off the ground. This one over here is okay. Well, actually, does that have 2 charms? This has 2 charm slots, which cuts into what we're gonna do later when we ascend. So it needs to have charm slots of 2. Let's see, what can we lower here? Okay, we can just get rid of armor. How much armor does it even give us? 72. Oh, that one has 136 armor. But yeah, I need to have 2 charm slots. Ideally with armor, though. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing in here. I find that hard to believe. What? Nothing? Is it because of this price? Oh, you know what? It's this armor. No? There's no way. Hold on, let me search this. Something's got to be wrong here. Oh, it has charm slot which was breaking that. Okay, so it's armor, and I think it might be local. It's one of these armor ones. This is why this game is like so complex. Is it 2 armor versus parentheses armor? Oh, okay, hold on. It's this though. I guarantee it. Oh, it's just number 2 armor. No? It's not. Oh, you know what? Hash charm slot has to be implicit. That's what it is. Okay, we figured it out. That's what it is. Yay, okay, cool. Perfect. We did it. All right, so now we're looking for something that has... Let's see, what are resistances we need? We need fire and cold resistance. Now, if I swap this, we need fire and cold even more. Okay, so fire and cold res. So we don't really need any resistance. Actually, our helmet, the other one's going to give us resistances too. We'll just select whatever gives us the most total resistance, and then also big amount of HP. Oh wait, we also need to put in that we're only paying 1. Okay, that changes things. All right, 130 HP, and it's got 1 resistance. I mean, that's a big amount of HP. What does our current one give us? Our current one gives us armor. What about this? How much armor is this giving us? Oh, it's 109 armor, too. Well, that's really great. It's like 8,000 gold. Do we have 8,000? We have 7,400. It's so close. Let's see. What else can we do? Oh, we needed to have 2 charm slots, too. This was important. The reason why is, like, later this actually matters. All right, so it's still this is the best one? Okay. So we'll do... let's go to life, 120. And then we'll sort it by armor and see how much armor we can get. How many are here? Oh, we only have 5 to look at. We can just like literally skim through these. So what's the total? So we get 1 resistance, or what's the most amount of armor? 115. Okay. So either way, let's type in like armor and let's go to like 80 because this is actually going to be kind of nice. Oh, now there's only 2. Perfect. And let's see. We have armor strength cold res. They're both cold res. This one has more resistance, more HP. I think it's pretty easy, but we don't have the gold, which really sucks. Can we use this now, though? Requires level 40. Ah, okay, so I wouldn't even be able to use that yet. So we'll keep this one on a tab, and we'll get that one when the time comes, because we need a little bit of gold anyways. We still never got that recover mana, right? We still never got that one. I mean, we could whisper this guy. Wait, actually, I don't even have 6 anymore. Well, I can grab the other one if I have to. But let's... I don't know. Well, I think 1% is pretty low, but... Let's see. Okay, listed a day ago. We could try, but that more like that guy will not respond. Increase cold damage. This is Path of Exile though. Oh wait, this one's what does this one do? Increase elemental damage. Oh wait, that's 11,000. Oh, I don't have the gold for it. Oof. Dang, I like that one. It's 11,000 though. I don't have the gold. That's really dumb. So I guess we'll just have to pick up like random stuff on the ground. All right, let's just continue then. So we'll lock in and we'll get that also, and then the body armor. Let's see if we can whisper someone with this. We've got resistant. Actually, the most important thing with body armor, since I'm going to get the double one, is to get the most amount of body armor that we can for level 40. So we're going to go to armor, and then we'll type in like 100, and then we'll hit search over here. Think we'll ever see a new game like New World? Chrono Odyssey is actually pretty similar. Here we go. Oh, the no life regen. I mean, I don't really like the reduced stats. I mean, it does give you 1,000 armor, but I'm gonna actually type in not no life regeneration, so it cannot have any of those. Boom, there we go. 500 armor applies to elemental damage. That's a pretty nice stat, and it has HP on it. Let's see, reduced movement speed. That is terrible. I would not want to see that either. So let's go reduced movement. Oh, well, that might be movement speed, and then you have to type in negative. Increased. Okay, so now that thing can't appear. So I'm like slowly eliminating all of these things that like I don't want, right? And oh, and this orb alchemy. That one is. Can we use this now? 37. It's like it's pretty close. This one is way better though. This one is like way better. Yeah, I mean this one. Yeah, that one's way better. If we can get that one, it'd be huge. Oh, yes. Nice. So let's go grab this from his hideout. This is amazing, amazing. For one, I'm getting a steal of a deal on this. So we're gonna hold shift, that way it only puts in one. Yeah, really good armor, man. And it also has 2 suffixes, so I can get maybe like a craft on it too. So we're gonna go ahead and run this, and now we have 50% damage reduction instead of 36, which is pretty big. Now, I guess because we don't have the strength, these ones. Oh, because we don't have the belt. That's why, actually. But the rest of the stuff, it looks like we're gonna have to wait because of gold restrictions. We could also look at weapon, because there wasn't anyone listing any that we wanted. So we're gonna go back to Act 3, back to town, and then we're gonna go to talisman. So talisman for the weapon, and we don't need armor. We just want as much damage as possible. That's all I care about. DPS, most DPS talisman. That's level 40 for maximum. Ours is 100. So what's ours right now? 173. So this will be a pretty nice upgrade. So this one's good. Let's see. Bonded. Increased effect of fully broken armor. 36 life per enemy killed. So that's actually kind of nice. This one has 2 suffixes that we could add, but I think suffixes are like attack speed that could be good for our build. Oh, it's 20% attack speed and 12% maximum rage, which is pretty good. That actually would be even more damage. And this one gives us 20% attack speed, so like it'll feel way smoother as well. Some of the stats like you can't really like check until you play it. Like life per enemy hit is a pretty nice stat, especially for bosses. It's fantastic. But yeah, there's so many great ones. What's the other one? 138 was the highest, and we have 2 suffixes that we can add into it. That'll be kind of a fun little project too. I like kind of the items that like our kind of project. But what else did it have? Yeah, I guess for suffixes we can get like life per enemy killed. Like this one's pretty nice because like 36, and the difference in damage is like 0.1, and it's giving us 36 life per enemy killed, which is it's not bad. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't add cold damage, which is the main damage that we kind of want to go into. As I want to say, Lunar, does it do damage as cold damage? Because based on the cold damage they take, it says converts 80% of the physical to cold. So ideally, it'd be high physical plus cold. This would still benefit us more. The downside with this one, though, is it doesn't have like a life per enemy killed, which is, I mean, it would make things a little bit smoother, but I could just whisper this guy right now, and then we can get the item, and then we get back to actually playing the game. But like sometimes you could literally spend like hours in trading because like it is going to objectively make your character way better because you can get like, 50% DPS is massive. So we'll wait for him to go to the area, and then we can get this item. And then the last item, do we even need a last item? I don't think we do, dude. I think we're like pretty good. I think we just go play. This thing could could be a little bit better too, like on our gloves. So we could look for gloves with so maximum life, attack speed, gloves, and then armor. Armor. This guy ready? Okay. He might be looking for the item, and we'll just do this. We'll help him out. So sometimes people open up the trade, and like if I'm alt tabbed out, I might have clicked cancel or something, so I feel bad. But he might be looking for the item. And let's see what else we can get over here. So we can get like 90 life, some physical damage to attacks. We can also add this. Physical, lightning, cold. Ideally we'd get cold, but it's not that big of a deal. Whoops. I'm going to put in the one Exaltator, boom, and then once we're level 40, we get this brand new thing. So we got that waiting for us. We just got this. We can go... What's this? And we are actually kind of bad on cold res, but we have this coming that's going to give us... Actually, it doesn't really give us that much cold res. What we can do is we can punch a hole in this and add the thing that gives us cold resistance. Perfect, right here. So we're going to go find that little thing that adds a socket. Boom, boom, and boom. We get cold res. Awesome. I like those. Those are like really nice for progression. All right, and then now that we got our weapon, did we just get gloves? I think we were searching for the gloves, right? Yeah, we're right in the middle of searching for gloves. So we want this to be weighted sum. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I think there's also a suffix for life per enemy kill. Oh wait, I think there's mana on kill. Actually, there is mana on kill as a suffix. And I know it's... Oh, I don't think it's percent though. Ooh, gain mana. It's a flat number versus a percent. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's a pretty nice... That's a huge pair of gloves right there, man. That'll be really nice to have. That way I don't even have to worry about mana, and I can forego those points. And it's got 11% attack speed. I think we'll travel to the hideout right now, just in case. Because there's not going to be too much in this category that has like 15 mana per enemy killed. Oh my gosh, solve my mana problems right now, man. And I don't think we lose too much damage because we still get attack speed off of it. Okay, the damage on attack speed loss is like negligible, so that's great. All right, so now we only have 2 left. The boots and whatever the boots. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick out with the boots. Okay, so now back to playing because we just need to get gold for the rest of the stuff and levels. So now, as far as our quest goes, we just pulled the canal lever. We're gonna go to talk to Alva and go to the drowned city. So, where's it at? Act 3, Alva. PoE 2 feels more like Diablo 2 Resurrected or more like Diablo 4? Oh, 100% more like Diablo 2. Like, yeah, this game is definitely more Diablo than Diablo, which is a weird thing to say. But, like, yeah, if you look at Diablo 1 and 2, Path of Exile is more like Diablo 1 and 2. Diablo 4 is more like Diablo 3. Diablo 4 is getting more and more like D3, but Diablo 4's new season is actually pretty good. Anyways, Alva, we're going to talk to her, and she's going to be like, okay, go to the Drowned City. Where's that site to get the checklist? PoE2X. Yes, very helpful tool.
Another city, lost to the ravages of time. Damned remnants!
Alright, now our mana's way better, so we're going to kill something. Unless it's a boss,
I'm not ready yet!
we're going to be pretty much solid on mana. Later when we go back to town, I'll unspec out of those 3 points. And get crazy survivability.
I need more time for that!
With that double armor.
Begone, foul creature!
Another jeweler's orb. feel like our survivability went up really high. I mean, we got like 20% less phys damage taken. I think we also increased our HP pool. And then, what is the level requirements? 39 and 40? Okay. We got big DPS coming. For like 20-30% more DPS as well. So all we're doing here is looking for the next zone. It's called the Apex of Fill. Ooh, okay. Nice. And we are going towards... I think our damage is like really, really good, to be honest. We'll probably unspec out of that thing. That thing was like a waste. But I really want to get this 80% increased armor. So we have different paths that we can go and get it. So this is like mana conversion. So we can go this way. Let's see. Increase melee damage. Yeah, this is good. And what's this one? Increase armor. Oh, increase area effect for attacks. That's actually not bad, because I think that the heralds count as attacks, and that's not bad. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're definitely gonna go this way. This way is. Let's see. What else do we have? There's penetration, skill effect duration. Let's go ahead and get like dex. I think we need dex and like int for the next couple. That way we can swap off the amulet.
Take it. I'm not ready yet. I need more time for that.
You see these like bubbles? Try to move away from them, because then they'll open up and take damage. What class would I recommend for new players? Anything ranged. So if you want to play like a bow character, that's totally fine. You don't need to go in. We can get the waypoint if we want to for the Molten Vault, but. It can be used later for the crafting bench, but honestly, like, or like it's like a reforge bench, it's not really even necessary. If you want to get it though, it is an option. The game has gotten way easier to the point where like you really don't need to be using it for maps anymore. It used to be something where like I would say, yeah, you kind of want it, but now it's changed.
I'm not ready yet.
So one more level. Ooh, use our new helmet now, which gives us what's our new helmet give us? Some more HP. Yeah. So we're just in cold res now. Yeah, we're pretty much maxed on fire res. We have a new weapon coming up. That's always exciting. The weapons are the most exciting thing.
I'm not ready yet.
We have a level 3. Let's see if we have. Is there rapid attacks level 2 for this? Or is it like? Oh, okay, we have to get level 4 for that, and then we get an extra 10% attack speed, which is actually pretty nice. But what are the other ones that it recommends? Increase area of effect. I'm curious to see what this actually looks like. Let's just try it for a moment here. So here's what it looks like. So if we want to get the increased area effect, how much this area effect does it give? 45%. Okay, that's actually a pretty big amount. Versus, oh, it's a pretty big difference. But we can get the increased area effect right here. We have 12. Is area? Okay, so this is area damage. So I guess it's showing you, if you I was to put in this, this is damage, and then this is also break armor, and then also gives us 12%. But like the sacrifice for the gem socket, I don't think it's really worth the 45%. It does make it quite larger though.
Twisted thing.
But later we'll get some good pops with Herald and run like special ring that can give us big clear speed. What's up, Modro? How you doing? But yeah, I would recommend the Ranger. Ranger's really good. You can go Deadeye or Pathfinder and play so many things. I don't know if I can recommend the Druid yet, because I haven't seen everything. But everyone's going to play it now because, you know, it's the new class, and I think that is totally understandable. Oh, did I forget to get my wolves out? Oh, it's because our spirit, right? We don't have the spirit to run it anymore. Well, that kind of sucks, because I kind of like that thing. Alright, well, let's remove Herald of Ice. I want the wolf back. I actually really like the wolf pack, because this is cool to have for survivability. The damage is already abysmal, but survivability goes way up. I don't feel like we were getting that much more clear speed, by the way, with Herald of Ice. Herald of Ice will be really good. We can proc big clears with it. You know what? I'm guessing it's over here.
I need more time for that.
I'm about to level up. Big damage.
Sees me now.
Playing D4 for the first time. Ah, nice. Yeah, this is actually surprisingly a pretty good season. There's a lot of stuff that they kind of kept hidden from us, which was like a really welcome surprise, because like I viewed it as like, well, there's kind of a lack of content, but then they surprised us with more stuff. So all we need to do is go to the Drowned City. That's the main thing. The upgrading pots. Yeah, you don't upgrade potions anymore. There's a limit of 4. But now that we got this waypoint, I'm gonna go back to town real quick, and then we're gonna do a respec over here on some of the points that we got, because we have that mana on kill on our gloves. I was going to get it in the jewel, but we don't need to anymore, which is awesome. So we're going to talk to the hidden one and go to refund passives. So these are the passives that we're going to refund. The pets don't do any damage, so this is like worthless. We can keep this one because it's increased damage, and then also 4% increased rage, so that's good. We can unspec out of these ones over here, and then we have more passive points because the minions were not worth. But over here, can get, I think we need like, maybe we'll get 1 int, and then the rest will probably be like strength. And we will grab this. This is what we want. So we can either get more melee damage, or we can get, I mean, it's going to be attack damage anyways. I'd rather get this because increased area effect is kind of nice. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once we get 5, we get a big boost. We just got the waypoint here. Then we can also equip our brand new claw, and then we get rid of this garbage here. So we don't need this anymore. I could see that with the damage is just to check for reference. So our damage for Lunar Soul is 874, and now it's 1100. Nice. Nice little DPS boost. And this actually has 2 sockets. So what we could do, because these are like super cheap, and it's like, doesn't really matter. We're not going to get an upgrade for a while, so if we have any of these runes that we have over here, this is life per enemy killed. We have 4 to 6 fire damage. We have accuracy. We have lightning damage. Ideally, it'd be cold damage, but I don't have those, so lightning damage it is. So now it's like 1200. We went from 800 to 1200 DPS, which is not bad at all. So yeah, Apex of Filth, and then we got to go to the next zone. Actually, we just kill the Queen of Filth over here.
Monstrous wretch! I'm not ready yet!
Yeah, I can feel our damage is really nice right now. If you can get these mushrooms, you can get a potion, but it's... If I collect them, I'll show you what it does, but it's 100% optional. Oh, we're already at the Queen of Filth? Oh no, she's coming up soon.
I'm not ready yet! I need more time for that!
Cool, someone wants to buy an item. This is one of the items we were using to level. Ooh.
I need more time for that!
We get one of our Exalted Orbs back. So we're gonna have to make a portal. I'm kind of used to PoE1 where the portals, you gotta actually activate them, but it's all good. How do you get the bonus skill points now? So that's on the season journey, Mojo. So we're gonna go over here. He wants this item. We'll go to him. Get our one Exalted Orb. And we'll see how many more Exalted Orbs we have left. And we need to get some more gold, so what we should do is we should pick up a lot of the yellow items, blue items, just items off the floor, and then we can just sell them to the NPCs, and then we can get enough gold so we can get the upgrade on our belt. So we go back to Act 3, gotta go back to town, then we're gonna go sell our stuff so we have more inventory space, and then we're gonna do a boss.
Yes.
So I'm gonna sell items,
Some power. It's ideal.
but never sell any like the currency ones.
Yeah.
Misshapen filth! I need more time for that!
Ooh, another Exalted Orb. There we go. The Queen of Filth.
Is your bloodline really any cleaner than mine? I am curious.
Sink your teeth! I'll sink mine deeper.
So watch out for her like fungus that grows, because it'll explode.
Yet.
She can also apply weakness with that aura that's on the bottom.
To me,
Take your chances! I'm not ready yet! This idol's our
So now we
key to
go
the
take
ziggurat.
the quest item back to town. This act is we're almost finished, but we still have a trial here, so it's actually it's got okay, trial. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually finish up the act. So we got to go bring this back. And this little like baby statue, we go put the baby statue inside the temple.
Until next time.
I put the baby statue in here.
Right.
Oh, it
The
opens
ziggurat
up.
is ours to explore.
Okay, I'm gonna click on it. All right, new zone. So as far as our objectives go, we've already it wants us to, where is it? It wants us to waypoint after we get to the temple. Let's get the checkpoint. Oh, it wants us to actually go after the apex of filth, and after we, where's it? Okay. Waypoint. Okay, it wants us to kill the Queen of Filth after. Okay, you know what? We are already level 40, so we should be able to do it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete our trial of Ascendency after we open up the door of the little like baby area. But I don't know if we have a waypoint here. It's right because it's just at the ziggurat encampment. Oh, there's an uncut gem level 11, which means we can upgrade. Oh, we need to be the 41. How close are we? We're like but there we'll probably level up. So what we'll do right now is we will ascend now, because we can technically complete the act, but we can actually get a bunch of spirit. That way I can run. I don't have to run any of these, and I think it's kind of worth it for now. It's a big chunk of 120 spirit is no joke, and we can actually get a pet with a spirit gem. Do I have one? Ooh, we have tame, right? Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Oh wait, what? Can we not? What? Oh, I think it's... Oh, you know what? It's because Tame Beast is actually... Yes. Okay, so we're going to get Tame Beast. Do I have it at level 10? Okay, cool. So we get Tame. Tame Beast. Oh, we need 65 dexterity. Ooh, okay, so we're going to get 2 points into dexterity. Let's go do that real quick. So we're going to go to dexterity. And we're going to get something kind of cool. I really like this. I think it's one of the most fun things to do in the game. And it's mainly to show you guys. But right now, we have 60 spirit in use. I think it reserves like half spirit. So we can get a pet that actually gives us pretty good stats. And we'll level up with it for a little bit as well. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys one of the coolest mechanics in the game, which is Tame Beast. So it's a regular skill gem, not a spirit, even though it uses spirit. We're going to get this over here, and we're going to go put it in, just like we would any of the other ones. I'm going to remove the other gem out. But this one requires us to actually use the skill Tame Beast. So what we're going to have to do is get a target into a state where we can actually tame it. And there's a couple different areas that you can tame a beast. This is all optional, but like I actually really think this is worth it. And then we're going to go do our... well, we can actually use the pet till we ascend, technically. So... we could look for it. So we can go to the infested barrens or jungle ruins, and we can look for a quadrilla that has like any sort of mod that's good. So I'll show you guys what this looks like. It's actually really cool. So we're looking for a beast to tame, but we want to tame a beast that actually has a modifier that we want. So there's also respawn at checkpoint once we get to the checkpoint. There's a very specific one that you can get to. It's a checkpoint. We don't actually want to kill the monster though until we get to the area, and then we just reset and we just don't kill the monster. It's a really weird mechanic, but I promise it'll make sense once I show you guys how it works. You can't tame that though. I wish you could. That's not an option. So is it over here? Let's see. There's usually a little like post.
Something familiar about that face. Could be Serbi's king.
So, okay, let's see. Okay, this is beast. We're looking for an elite beast. Sometimes they may move them, and we could fight the boss. Okay, this is a regular beast. I want like an elite though. We could also go to the Infested Barrens and get a checkpoint. But there's like 2 areas, this area and another area. But I won't farm it for too long because it might be kind of like boring. But at the same time, I think it's definitely worth teaching. Okay, here we have extra energy shield that conjures flame walls. I don't really want it. But is there a checkpoint right here? If there's a checkpoint, we can keep on resetting this area. What is it? All damage shocks minions. All damage shocks. Periodic cold explosions. We can get this waypoint. What is it? Conjures lightning storms. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to this checkpoint, right? And we're gonna hit respawn at checkpoint. And it's gonna respawn us here. As long as we don't kill the monsters, it should refresh the monsters here. And we will find new monsters every single time, and we can just reset the area again and again. Because we're just looking for any sort of mod that our character can benefit from. The reason why we don't... We can kill the small monsters, but we don't want to kill the elite. Because it'll register that, like, the elites are gone. What does that one have? We're looking for it to have an aura. Like I said, I don't really want to kill them. But usually once you see, like, 2 to 3, that's pretty much like you go and reset. Okay, this is a pretty good checkpoint right here. We'll go to respawn at checkpoint, and there should be 2 elites that we can find. That should be somewhat close by. Oh, what does that one have? Is that extra physical damage aura? Okay. So we can try to capture this one. So now we have to take him out. We activate our ability right here. See how we capture him? So now he has been captured, and we have the companion. Now, I have my wolves right now, so I can't use him unless I remove the wolves, but I'll show you how it works. So what he uses, he reserves a % of spirit. So what I would have to do is first get our right click on Wolfpack. I could also put these ones in, and then I can get my companion Quadrilla, and he gives me an aura if I'm next to him, which will give me extra physical damage. So our damage goes from, it probably won't be that much, though, to be honest. So we go from 122 to it's very small in terms of how much DPS that it adds. Now, we can get a different one, but I just want to show you guys how cool it is. And he can also add other buffs. He can actually have an invulnerable bubble that's right next to you, and you can just never take damage. It's actually really, really strong while leveling throughout the entirety of the game. That's one of the good ones. But what I want to do now is I just want to show you guys that mechanic. But we will run a pet later once we get more resource. But I want to make sure that we get a good pet. I just want to show you guys how the mechanic works and how you can reset zones if you want to farm a very specific one. Some of the pets can give you increased movement speed. They can give you... There's a lot of really good ones. I won't go over all of them because, honestly, that video already exists. I already have it uploaded, actually, to go over the best mods. But you can get a lot of different mods to slow down enemies as well. It's great. But what we're going to do now is an upgrade. Actually, we should do our Ascendency. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do our Ascendency because there's still like actually quite a bit of content for this one. Actually, what are we at for time right here? We're about 1 hour. You know what? We can end it for this part, and we'll do another part like right now. I got to record another one. But anyways, thanks for tuning in for this part. What I wanted to do is we're going to do the Ascendency, but I also just thought of taming a beast. And it's one of the coolest things in the games. That a lot of players really like. It's like you get to like have a monster as a pet and you get its abilities. You get monsters with I think 3 to 4 like mods on it, and some of them, yeah, they're auras. But to get all the ones that you want, you know, honestly, good luck, man. It's gonna take a lot of hours and hours in farming for the correct one. But this is where we're gonna end it for this part of our PoE play session. But the next part will be up pretty soon.